What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Iowa State versus Arizona college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass, because we have a lot of action lined up this weekend. Saturday's college hoops card is huge. We usually go high volume with the college hoops card. The NBA's got some decent action. The NHL has a great card as well. So make sure that you jump on, whether it's with a daily or a long-term pass. Usually for me, the 3-day and 7-day passes are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. If you use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase, you'll get even more value that way. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Iowa State and Arizona, and interesting Big 12 matchup here. Some interesting action. You got a rematch here from a fantastic game from earlier this season, as you've got Iowa State coming in 21-7 on the year, 15-13 against the number after ending up with a 74-68 road loss to Oklahoma State last time out as 11-point road favorites. Meanwhile, Arizona comes into this one 19-9 on the year, 16-12 against the number this season after an 83-66 win over Utah in their last game. They've still split their last 8, but their last 6, pardon me. But Arizona's still finding a way to get the job done. They are 6-3 on the road this season. So if there's a silver lining for Arizona in this game, it's that at least they've had some success on the road. But my concern with Arizona is that there's been a couple spots where they've had to step up as of late and haven't necessarily been able to make the jump. I mean, they were at home laying 7 points against BYU, lost outright as 7-point favorites. They were catching a free bucket at home against Houston, lost there, lost at Kansas State, laying a bucket. So we've seen Arizona stumble in some of their recent games, and now you got to head to Iowa State with the Cyclones off of back-to-back losses. And what we saw earlier this season was that, Iowa State had a 3-game losing streak, went back home, took on TCU, and won by 30. Now, Arizona is miles ahead of where TCU is. I'm not saying that, I'm not comparing the two. It's apples to oranges when you compare those two side by side. But what I am saying is that Iowa State still needs a signature win if they're going to make a strong case to have a 2 seed and try to even make the ludicrous claim that they could maybe have a 1 seed if they don't win the Big 12 tournament. But I would say a loss here for Iowa State does a decent amount of harm compared to what a win would do to help their case. But the same thing can be said for Arizona, still in the tournament field right now as a 4 seed according to the latest bracketology report. Still have a solid lineup, but the thing is that I think that Arizona was probably going to lose that game if Caleb Love doesn't hit that miraculous shot against Iowa State back on January 27th. I think that Iowa State is the better team in that matchup. When you look at these two teams side by side, Arizona is able to being able to dominate some teams because of the size that they have. But Iowa State, I think that Iowa State, if they can be healthy again, if they can get Keyshawn Gilbert back in the lineup, he has been dealing with an injury, but Curtis Jones made his way back into the lineup last time out, had 11 points against Oklahoma State. We've still got Joshua Jefferson, Deshaun Jackson, Taman Lipsey, Milan Momcilovic. This is a really good Iowa State team that if they can get Gilbert back, I would say watch out. And I think that I do think that Gilbert probably leans towards playing here because it's a muscle issue that he's been dealing with, but I do think that he plays. If he does, I think Iowa State has a good chance of getting revenge at home in this one. I'm going to take Iowa State. I'm going to lay the 4.5, 5 points. I think the line's starting to trickle up towards Iowa State here, but I'll still take the Cyclones. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.